Hello, welcome, it's Al. Happy October. It is October 2018. Holy cow, where has this year gone? OMG. It's October. I'm so freaking geeked. October is my favorite month of the year. And there's so many wonderful things happening here at Al's Tarot for the month of October. And of course, that means a brand new deck for the Zodiac readings and for today's tarot. I'm going back to tarot cards this week, or this month, I think. But this particular moment is for you, my friend Stephen Bright. And what I want to say about that is this. So Stephen Bright sends me a little bit of a message yesterday asking me which deck of cards I'm going to be using for October, because every month I never know what I'm going to use for the following month. And of course it's October, so it's my favorite time of year, and I have so many beautiful and wonderful October themed, if you want to call it, themed decks of cards. And so of course I'm going to go through those with you, and I did make my choice, but I'm going to show you what I have been dealing with as far as my dilemma of which decks of cards to use. So one of my thoughts was I could go with Patrick Valenza's work. He is an extremely talented artist, and I love his work. And of course, so one of those would be the Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza, produced by US Games. Beautiful artwork. I absolutely love this deck of cards. And then, of course, I got a chance to meet Patrick, and he's an amazing person, and the artwork is absolutely beautiful. And it is a little theme-ish, Halloween-ish, kind of sort of October-y, fall kind of thing. But I thought, I think I used it earlier this year, so I don't know if I want to go that route. And then I thought, well, you know what? Maybe I could use Madame Andora's fortune-telling cards. And these are actually really wonderful cards too. And there is a Halloween or a Halloween October-ish theme to these cards too. And now these cards were created by Christine Philippek, and they are produced by Monolith Graphics. These are actually awesome cards. I totally think you should check them out. And then I thought, well, let's go really Halloween-ish. Yeah, kick it up a notch, right? So I thought, well, maybe, again, with Patrick Valenza's work, Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. And then I thought, well, you know what? And there's very Halloween theme. I mean, there's a picture of one of the cards right there. And it's very Halloween themed. And I thought, well, you know what? I used that one as soon as I got it, because I just picked that up in New York this past May. And so I thought, well, I can't use that one again because I already used it. And so I thought, well, maybe another deck of Oracle cards. Monica, I'm going to butcher your name, Borderski's, I'm sorry, Monica, House of Shadows, and it is a bat-themed Lenormand Oracle deck, and I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. House of Shadows Oracle, and you should actually check this out because it's really beautiful. But I thought, you know what, there's not enough cards to cover the entire month of October. So then I thought, really kick it up a notch and go super Halloween theme with the Gothic Tarot by Joseph Vargo, published by Monolith Graphics. And of course you can see right there, it's Dracula and his wives, and that's very Halloween themed, right? So I thought, yeah, do that one. But you know what? I did try it one year, and people were kind of weird about the artwork. I love the artwork, and I love this deck of cards. But it's not as fun as some people thought it would be. And don't mind, I'm not knocking the deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. I use it quite a bit. So then I thought, you know what? Just skip to the chase, Al, and just go with the Halloween Tarot. This is created by Karen Lee with artwork by Kipling West, and it's produced by US Games. The Halloween Tarot deck. So that's the deck of cards I'm going to use for this month. You can't beat it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so, now that I can stop babbling, I'm going to get to the Zodiac readings for November 2018. So let's see what we're going to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one card for each of the zodiac signs for the month of October. And that's going to kind of be like the focus of what you can expect or what you should pay attention to for the month of October. So, as always, the first card goes to Aries. Aries, you have 7 of bats. And with the 7 of bats, Aries, you need to be careful that you don't create self-sabotage. What I mean by that is this. You have good intentions, yes. I think you have a good heart and a good soul, yes. But the thing is, sometimes you put your foot in your mouth, and sometimes you just kind of like do things that hurt you in the end. Pay closer attention to that so you can have a nice, happy October. Taurus. 10 of bats, Taurus. I think for you, it's not so much the scary side of it. I think you need to be under the radar like this woman. She's hiding and floating in the river so the bats don't get her. So for you, Taurus, it's about under the radar. It's about keeping it to yourself. It's about being quiet and actually zoning out and zenning out versus being a part of all the crazy that the 10 of bats can sometimes bring. Gemini, that's me. Gemini, love it. Gemini, 10 of pumpkins. You are going to have the most awesome time this month, Gemini. This is a party card if I ever saw one. It's also a prosperity card. So looking at this, be like the little kid and break the piñata and get all the goodies you can this month, Gemini. Alrighty, so Cancer, 10 of ghosts. A lot of 10s. I'm loving that. 10 of ghosts. This is also a party card, but it's more of a card of enjoying every single moment you can with the people who surround you. Immerse yourself in the season of what October can offer you and with the people that you love. This is a card of spending quality time with people and enjoying that time and feeling the festivities. Leo. 5 of imps, Leo. It's time to switch gears here. I know you're going through a little bit of trouble with this card. This card is about fighting and struggle and keeping your head up. So as far as this is concerned, I want to say, Leo, stand your ground. If you have a really strong belief system and you really mean what you're saying, stand your ground, Leo. It's going to be difficult, but you can pull through. Virgo. 3 of pumpkins, Virgo. Get to work. Get busy. Make something happen. People are paying attention to every single thing you do. Now, that could be workers. That could be your boss. That could be your kids if you have children. But this card is about people paying attention to you. Even your little cat's paying attention to you right there. So everybody's noticing every single thing you're doing. Don't let that freak you out. Just do your best. Focus. Libra. 3 of cups reverse, Libra. I definitely feel like you're going to have to pay attention to a consumption. What I mean by that is this. Don't overdo this month of October. And I know that sounds kind of crappy because October is a time to enjoy yourself. And maybe that's just only me. I don't know. But this card definitely says if you overdo the goodies, you're going to have the hangovers, whether that's a sweets hangover, liquor hangover, or any other kind of hangover. Take everything in stride, Libra. Slow and easy. Don't overdo it. Scorpio. The Hierophant, Scorpio. So with the Hierophant, I feel like you're going to be wound tighter than a mummy. Literally speaking. There he is. But what I want to say about that is this. I understand keeping things close to your chest. I understand wanting to keep everything under wraps. But the thing is, when you grip too tightly, things can still fall through your fingers. So, like this guy, unravel just a little bit and relax just a little bit. Not too much, but just enough so that way you can take the edge off. The Hierophant for you, Scorpio, for the month of October means tradition, tried and true, but explore a tiny little bit. Sagittarius. 10 of imps reverse, Sagittarius. Totally relax. be about coasting through the entire month. Now, that doesn't mean sit on your butt and do nothing. But what that does mean is don't drive yourself crazy. Relax. Enjoy. Let things come to you. Go through the motions of what you're supposed to do and enjoy the ride for a change. This is a card that says to you, you can not feel like you're always on pins and needles. Relax. Enjoy the month of October. It's time. Capricorn. Page of Ghosts, Capricorn. And what that means for you is get in tune with your emotions. Get in tune with your intuitions. Get in tune with your surroundings. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to give yourself to those things, but it does mean keep aware of how you're feeling so you can react to what's going on around you. Doesn't it mean you have to be open-hearted and open up to everything that comes your way? But it does mean pay attention. It does mean focus. It does mean notice every single thing that's coming around you. Be like that letter. Eyes open, mouth shut. Aquarius. Four of Imps reverse, Aquarius. So for you, this is still party time. But again, you want to make sure, you want to make sure that you don't overdo anything. I would say, looking at this card, maybe it's not the best idea to have people in your home for celebrations, if that's possible. Go to other people's homes. Invite people to go out with you versus a night in. This card is celebration, but do things just a little bit different than you probably would do on a regular basis. Pisces. Ace of Cups, reverse, Pisces. Now, you're probably going to be feeling a little bit of a mixture of all kinds of emotions this month. I would think, looking at this card, October for you would be a really wonderful and exciting time, but somehow you might be going through a little bit of a weird emotional feeling and not sure how to feel about that. I do think that you may be doing a little bit of back and forth and not quite sure how you should take things or how you should feel or what you should be thinking. So for me, I want to say, as long as you go with your heart, go with your instincts, go with your gut, chances are you won't go wrong. So there you have it, the Zodiac readings for October 2018. Thank you for watching today's video. Go to alstarot.com, check out my blog, check out my calendar, sign up for the newsletter, and I will see you guys later. Remember to check back every single day for a brand new Today's Tarot.